Polar Bear Club held its annual dip in the frigid waters off Coney Island, but of course, it was all for a good cause. CBS 2's Pablo Guzman with a story of a brave little girl who was their inspiration.
They've been doing this, the Coney Island Polar Bears, since the turn of the century, the last century. Pete Antonio, for instance, he's in there somewhere. They notice people say you're crazy, you know that?
We're not crazy, we're insane. It's good, it's a good rush. It's like jumping out of a plane.
That water is frigid, but they're having a ball and doing a good thing as well. Louis Scarcella, the Coney Island Polar Bears president, well, you have to see Louis in his element to get the full picture. Yeah, that's him in the hat blowing the seashell that leads the charge. Louis and his membership got people to sign up and make a donation for the New Year's plunge that goes to Camp Sunshine, a place in Maine that takes kids with truly serious illnesses and their families and gives them a much-needed break. It's why the Yonkers Polar Bears are here, why Jeffrey Mullenfield, who lost his 6-year-old Elijah to cancer, is here.
So we took him there, and he always wanted to go camping, so it gave him the opportunity to be a kid again.
It's why the 69er bikers are here, like Jason with his kids Vanessa and Brendan. You could be doing something else, watching football, you know?
Nah, this is something special. This is once a year.
Today, this little girl, Sienna, look at that face. She's the Polar Bears princess, 8 years old, fighting cancer. That limp when she walks, she lost her left leg to the disease. Her whole family is here.
This is my niece, and she is the bravest person I know, so I know I can be brave for one day and do this for her in Camp Sunshine, who's done so much for her.
And when Mom and Dad see Sienna when they come out of that water...
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
The dumb question of the day, how was it?
Beautiful! It was beautiful!
You see your parents? They're crazy too? Yeah. Yeah, they're all crazy and in love. Happy New Year. Pablo Guzman, CBS 2 News.
All right, back at you. Great story. The Polar Bears hope to raise $50,000 for Camp Sunshine, enough to send 32 New York families to camp. And if you want to learn more about the Polar Plunge and the camp, just head over to WCBSTV.com and click on links and numbers.
And that is starting the year off on the right foot,
exactly,
isn't it?
the proper foot.
Exactly.